Hey, what's going on, guys, and welcome back to Monster Taming Games You Never Knew, the segment on this channel where we explore and uncover monster taming games that are typically under the radar, or at the very least, I haven't covered yet on the channel. Generally, what we'll do is we'll explore these games, and then I add them to my news roundup, so they appear in Monster Tamer news moving forward. Generally, when we do these types of videos, we explore games that are new and upcoming, and that's what we're going to be doing today. So do note that some of the games are early in development, and things are always subject to change. Anyways, we actually have a few MMO titles today. We got some solid pixel art too, so my hope is that there is a game here for everyone, but if not, make sure to check out my upcoming Monster Taming Games playlist, which will be linked below, so you can find some more videos like this and others that basically document titles fitting into different categories, such as monster taming games on Switch, roguelike monster taming games like Pow World, classic monster taming games, etc. Anyways, all that being said, make sure to sit back, relax, and let's uncover some more monster taming titles. Okay, so first up on this list, we got Wild Song, a self-described beast 'em up where you capture and utilize elemental beasts in order to fight alongside you in combat. The game features classic hack and slash gameplay and a wide variety of different elemental monsters that you can both fight with and against. I actually really like the art style in this game. It kind of reminds me of the style present within Necromancer's Gift, you know, that game that never came out after having a $26,000 Kickstarter campaign. But one thing that this game has in particular that's really cool, besides the aesthetic, is that the action combat looks really good. And you guys know me, I love me some turn-based games, but I'm definitely always looking to play some action games as well. This game will definitely provide something unique in the genre, especially in the pixel art scene where there's only a few pixel art action combat monster taming games, so that's another point in its favor. We don't have any sort of release date for it just yet, but I will keep you guys up to date. Now, a bit of a warning on the next game in question, as it features some flashes and more mature themes. You're not going to see anything naked or anything, but it is a little bit darker. But that's Monstronomy, a game that aims to be a darker take on the classic monster taming formula, specifically inspired by Pokemon. You play as a character who's found a game on the dark web and are basically terrified by it, but continue to explore anyway. The battle system appears to be very reminiscent of a Pokemon game, as are the visuals, so I'm sort of expecting something like Coromon or Nexomon, just with a more mature and potentially edgy tone. I'm not entirely sure if that's the case, but sometimes games that try to be mature end up being edgy, so we'll just have to see. They do actually have a demo, which you can check out, and I will leave it linked below, as well as every game mentioned today. This one's apparently coming out in April, which might clash a little bit with Evo Creo 2 if that game doesn't get delayed, but we'll have to wait and see. This next one actually just released yesterday and is called Duel Revolution, a Pokemon-like monster taming MMO that apparently has been in the works for 10 years. The game is a free-to-play title that will be available for mobile and PC, which mobile specifically is something that I get a lot of requests to talk about, so here you go. The game will feature character customization, over 50 unique monsters with regular updates, a skill tree system instead of a typical level-up system. Obviously, you have the MMO aspect with the players being all visible to each other and stuff like that, and more. Now, I did initially put this video together before the game came out, but I'm now recording it after, and so far it's gotten a lot of negative reviews on Steam. Apparently it's very grindy and people are complaining about pay-to-win elements. I will still leave it linked below. I want you guys to check it out and see if it's good for yourselves. Again, it's free, so it can improve, but just a little warning there. Okay, next up we have a Roblox game, which, I mean, sort of totes the line of what you could consider a monster tamer, because while all the mechanics and theme is definitely in the monster taming camp, like it's literally just like Pokemon, you don't actually recruit and battle alongside monsters. You capture and battle anime characters, some of which are monsters, others are not. It's literally a taming game where you find these characters in the wild and battle with them, literally just like you would with Pokemon, but instead you're using like Happy from Fairy Tail or whatever popular anime character that appears. There have been some criticisms with regards to the early access. I believe it's very limited and costs like 25 bucks to get early or something like that, and there is always a chance that the game gets DMCA'd since it is using copyrighted IPs, but nevertheless, I've seen a lot of comments of you guys asking me to at least talk about it, so while it still exists, here you go. And also, before anybody says it doesn't belong on the list, I guess you could technically call it a creature collector because humans are creatures. Ha, see what I did there? Finally, last but not least, we have another monster taming MMO called Spherix, if I pronounce that correctly. This game honestly looks awesome. It does have real-time combat, almost League of Legends-esque, sort of top-down, and a focus on open-world exploration and plans for PvP. It's also going to have endless dungeons and a slew of other things that I'm pretty excited for as well. I am going to be testing the game soon. I'm not sure if that's going to be something I can make content on just yet, but I'm actually really excited to check it out despite how busy I've been lately. I think that right now on this list, this is my most anticipated game, though I could realistically see myself picking up quite a few of the ones presented today, so I think they're all pretty cool. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for the video. Let me know down below which game you're most excited for, and don't forget to subscribe for daily monster taming videos. If you have any games you want me to uncover or discuss on the channel, also let me know down below. And I just wanted to quickly say special thanks to our supporters, especially Jim Hamilton, Drogue Ghost, Candy Morency, Tragsoft, and Nemo. And we'll see you next time. Peace.